You've seen that thumbnail and you are here because you need a loan, right? Most welcome to this channel in case you're new here, or in case this is your first time here. My name is Doreen. This is Doc Vlogs. In Doc Vlogs, we talk about any matters that touches finance. We talk about loans as today's topic. We also talk about real estate. We talk about best websites that you can just sign up and make money at the end of the day, or at the end of the year, or at the end of the month, or even at the end of the week. We also talk about best places you can invest your money, and we touch any matter that touches finance, right? So in case this is your first time here and you are looking for future videos, or this is the kind of video that you would like to watch in future, just make sure that you're subscribing on this channel. The subscription button is on your right, and also make sure, most importantly, that you're liking this video. The reason why you should subscribe to this channel is because YouTube will always send you a notification whenever I do a new video. And the reason why you should like this video is simply because YouTube will recommend it out there to someone who may be looking for such kind of video. So today's topic is just about where you can get financial assistance in case you are in an emergency and you need that cash, and maybe you don't have anywhere else to get this money. Just make sure that you're watching the video till the end so that you may not miss on those important points that I've researched and I'm going to talk about right now. So in case you see me looking down and you're new here, it's always because I have a new diary here that I always write my things. It's a friend. Anytime I research, I'll always note them down so that I may not miss on those important points that I want to share with you out there, right? So there are these 5 places you can get a loan in case you are in an emergency, because you know times are so hard right now, and so many people they get themselves into financial stuck areas whereby you have hustled, yes, but you need this assistance. Maybe the money is not enough, or rather you're not even getting anything, and you really need to sort out your bills and stuff. So there are these places that you can get financial assistance in less than 5 minutes, as long as you have a phone, you're a Kenyan citizen, 18 years and above, or 18 years to 60 years of age, and you're registered users of Safaricom mpesa. So first place you can get a loan is by goods and services till number. So what do I mean by this? You can go to Play Store, just in case you don't have one. The till number is for those people who have registered for business, and not only for those people who registers for business, but you can also do a personal registration of the same thing, because I also have, you guys can see that it's under my name. It was used before as for business, but it was under personal use, not business use, and that's why you got a till number. So in case you have one, they are offering you out an overdraft in case you run out of cash. In case you want to send someone cash, it actually works exactly as how Fuliza works, but with this one, the only place you can work with is for you to pay for goods and services to your clients or to your customers. So they'll give you an overdraft. I checked mine and I'm at 0 actually, because I'm not using it a lot, and that's why they'll give me an overdraft of 0. But if you are an active user of till number, this is good information for you. Whenever you want to pay for your goods and services, you can always check on your till number. If you have insufficient funds, you can always apply. You sign for the option of overdraft loans for those people who maybe you want to send some money to someone and you don't have enough money, right? So you can get the app on Play Store. You can first decide by you can start by going to any Safaricom shop out there, register for one till number. It's not a must to have a business. You can register it under your name, and they'll always give you an overdraft whenever you use it well. So if you're using it well to pay for your merchants, for your goods and services, and Safaricom can see that, they'll give you a loan limit of not even less than 30,000, right? Yeah, that's an overdraft for you who wants to maybe pay for some goods and you don't have that cash, right? So number 2 is Faraja loans. I've talked about it before, but some of you maybe did not get it. You can also just go and research on Chrome, find out how they are working before you even dial it, right? So in order for you to get the Faraja loan, you must have been an mpesa user for some times. You must not have any loan like Fuliza, like Mshwari, right? So in order for you to get it, also you must have airtime. You must put a credit airtime of at least 5 shillings, right? Because it's an USSD and you have to dial it, and you cannot access the service if you don't have credit or airtime, right? So you will dial *799#, then you will sign up. I've shown you the process here. You can just go and check. You will sign up. If you are a Safaricom user, always try it. And the difference also between the buy goods, the Fuliza and Faraja loan is that they'll give you a loan, yes, but with Fuliza you can send it to someone, but with Faraja you cannot send this loan to anyone else. You're only allowed to pay for goods and services for the only outlets that they have selected. They are only available in 3 outlet, that is Naivas, City Walk, and Good Life Pharmacy. So if you want to get the amount of the loan they're giving, actually they're giving out a good amount. They give you 7,000 to 10,000 or to even 15,000 depending on how you use your mpesa, and if you don't have a loan with any other loan services that Safaricom offers, right? Even KCB, if you have a KCB loan, they're not going to give it to you guys. So just go and check on them, Faraja, and make sure that if they give you a loan limit, you'll go to Naivas shop, just do your shopping. This will only help you to do your shopping because they're only allowing you to pay for goods and services. So how you're going to pay for goods and services, you just go to your mpesa. So for payment services, lipa and mpesa, then you'll just pay direct, right? So before you go and pay direct, you must make sure that the outlet you have visited, like if it's Naivas, if it's City Walk, if it's Good Life Pharmacy, they check your limit first, so that you may not just shop, take goods, and you go to the counter and you get that you don't even have that loan limit, right? So make sure at least you're consulting them first before you go and do your shopping. You're watching me until now, you haven't subscribed. Why is that? Make sure, guys, you're subscribing to this channel. The subscription button is here, it's on black. Just make sure that you're subscribing on it, and make sure, most importantly, you're liking this video and commenting down below, so that anyone who is out there looking for such kind of video, YouTube will always recommend it to them. So number 3 is berry. I've talked about berry sometimes back, but I did not show you how it looks like. This is how berry looks like. It has a pink red logo. I really don't know that color much because I'm also not good in colors. You can also check on it on Play Store. The app can be downloaded from Play Store. They're giving loan amount of 1,000 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings. The monthly facilitation fee is 9%, which is deducted from the loan amount that you're being disbursed from, right? Their APR is 27% to 260% depending on what the loan amount you're taking. So the interest rate is 25%. Repayment period is 65 days. Guys, just go and check and make sure that you're researching on these apps well. You can always check on the rates, how the app has been rated, if it's 4.5, 3.5, how people are talking about the app down there before you even download it, right? Yeah, the reason I've been talking about specific apps and bringing them up to you, it's simply because some of the apps on Play Store have started denying people loans. This is simply because when everyone was removed from CRB, or some of us, I really don't know if you got that message that you've been removed from CRB, these lenders became afraid, or rather, if it's you, you can't just risk your money out there if you can't even know the way forward if someone has taken a loan and they're not going to return it, right? Because nowadays, Kenya, you can't access someone who has taken a loan and they don't have a job, right? Because that's a rule that you people maybe don't know. I'm a debt collector and I've been working for more than 5 years, and I know all those rules. You can't harass someone who doesn't have a job to repay the loan, right? So if that is the case, and this person is out there risking his or her money out there to give to you, you end up not paying it. You have been removed from CRB, and now they can't even get access to you if you don't have a job, right? So some of the lenders have shied away, or they have just decided not to give out or to risk out their money to those people who are not paying out loans, right? So you will get that some of them are not giving out loans, but the specific ones that I'm talking about are just selected ones that I know will just help you in time of need. So make sure you're checking on them, make sure you're visiting their websites, make sure you're downloading the apps, right? So that it may save you whenever you're looking for these apps and you don't know where to go to. to, right? So the last one is Tiffy Slice. I've talked about Tiffy Slice sometimes back, and some of you got me good comments. So in case this is your first time hearing this, you can always go and check on them. Here is the logo of Tiffy Slice. You can check they're giving out a loan amount of 3,000 to 100,000 Kenyan shilling. Their loan term is 91 to 365 days. The service fee is 0. The interest rate is 12%. Kindly just make sure you're checking on the app information about. It's written about. Just go research about it first before you go and download it. But Tiffy Slice is actually giving out loans, especially guys. If you tell them that when they ask for this information of education, just don't say that you are a degree holder. Just make sure that you're telling them you're a high school diploma or whatever, right? If your rates are high, you yourself, they'll not give you a loan, right? So make sure when you're applying for them, give out the information that is required well, fill those information well, and make sure, most importantly, that you are a Kenyan citizen and at least 20 years and above. Right? You must also have a Safaricom mpesa line and it's yours. Make sure you're putting on your information and not someone else's information. That's why I think most of you feel they're asking you for ID, you put one number, it's not even correct, and you will complain that they're not giving out you the loan, right? So make sure you also repay these loans on time, because next time you'll need them. They have been with you when you need the loan. So make sure you're repaying the loans on time, right? So that makes us to come to the end of today's topic. And make sure, guys, you're subscribing to this channel so that you may not miss on any future videos that I'll do. And also make sure that you like this video, which is most importantly, so that YouTube will recommend it out there to someone else, right? So until next vlog, make sure you're trying on these apps and make sure you're commenting down below about how it went out with you. If they give you a loan, if they did not give you a loan, you can always try on my previous videos. I've also talked about loans and see if any of them will be of help to you, right? So until next time, let's see you on another